Looks like I was muted, so oops. Alright. I think it's because I have my key set to the dash. Or, yeah, the N dash on the keyboard. I probably shouldn't do that again. But yeah, I have it set to a hotkey, which I probably shouldn't in the first place. Alright, so last time we got through the first world, and now we're entering here through the second world, through the music gate, and here's Shrek. Hello there, young ones. I'm Brentilda, Brentilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and she should be canceled. I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. I feel like I'm reading a children's book. Press X if you'd like to hear them. I've learned this spell. It's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. Okay. Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste. Oh, so these aren't like gameplay relevant tips. She also washes her hair with a rancid milk. Yuck. She gets her clothes from the witch's warehouse. Okay. Not the most relevant details there. Not sure how that's supposed to help me at all. But whatever. We learned this move. We learned this move. I think we learned this move. This is Kazooie's shock jump disc. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it instead of telling you now when it's relevant. Okay. Well, Treasure Cove only has... oh, you are using them up as a currency. To remove already put down. Move the right stick down, but once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. So, let's see. Hi everyone. Read my info page. Yeah, I was looking at that and I tried updating it, it didn't work, so, I did update it, pretty sure. I updated it with a new title. I'm not sure, you might want to refresh your stream if it's not updated, because I did add, I did change the title and everything, but it must not have taken. Oh, so I missed whatever happened when I... Oh, there we go. So, this is the way to Treasure Trove, the new world. I know what, this isn't the right place. I missed that because I was looking at the chat, but how do I enter the? I feel dumb because I don't know how to enter the world now. It's not like Mario, right? But it certainly did it. It did. This bridge is that, right? Like, I'm not crazy? That one requires 180. Weird camera. Francie admits she's a hog. I really need a big hot dog. What is this? I feel dumb because, like, I was looking at the chat when they were explaining how to get into this new world, and now I feel like I totally whiffed and missed it. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find two the same color to create a shortcut. Oh, I see. Pretty sure they're supposed to be of. Did outside? I wonder if it just unlocked it somewhere else, right? Is that right? Right, so you're just supposed to enter somewhere, right? Whatever, no. Way out. This is or is it here? Nope. How do I enter this new area? Anyone in chat, let me know what I missed when I was looking at the chat at the wrong time. Hey, look, a shortcut. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find two the same color. Here's a shortcut. Can't open that one yet. Down here. Okay, I'm hearing a familiar sound. Okay, so they are in different locations then. I wasn't doing anything dumb on the stream. I'm sure there's something here. Probably do something with that later. Okay. You remember this place. Ahoy there, this be Treasure Trove Cove. There be two new moves for ye to find. Not sure why you felt you had to be a pirate, but... Oh, gosh. Huh. I'm gonna try to get that thing. Oh no! Why? Hey, he's staying near the Jinja. Alright, fine. We'll figure something out for you later. Hopefully one of the new moves will... Or there'll be some puzzle thing that I have to do. Alright. What do you do? Hey, this Nipper's beach. You find nothing without Nipper's help. Help us then, crustacean brain. Grr, cheeky bird need feathers clipping. Oh yeah, just try it, shellhead. Okay. Evil eggs no match for Nipper's shell armor. I'm pretty sure you have to... Alright. Well, let me go find a heal shack here. Am I right in thinking I have to just do one of these? Right? Oh, you don't have any. Okay, maybe I can't do it yet. Maybe I have to go around back? Can't really do anything when I'm on this side, right? Maybe I just... Alright, well, we'll figure something out later. Yeah, so let me know if the Twitch page is updated. I'm pretty sure I updated it just now. I'm hoping that it actually did take effect. 'Cause I did this exact thing yesterday and it seemed to have worked pretty well, so... Yeah, let me know if I need to update it again. And I can just do it manually through the Twitch page. Awkward, he says, I love that Ben from Giant Bomb thinks Banjo is a dog. Oh, I didn't know that. Like, it seems pretty obvious that he's a bear, but... You'll reach new heights with my shock jump. Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired. Don't worry, the turkey does all the work. Simply stand on the shock jump just, and then press A. Your energy is a little low. I'll help fill it up for you. Thanks. There's shock jumps everywhere here. Feathers over there, which I think help us fly. Oh, look at those things we did here. Whee! I'm a red feather. I help Kazooie fly. She knows how. Alright, so that's one. Did I miss anything there? Oh. Let's just have this one. Oh, shoot. Oh, alright. Decent recovery. That's really pretty, though. Camera's having a field day with that, too. Oh! Timing thing? Okay, got it. I've got to find a way to deal with that shark, and I got to find a way to deal with that shell guy. Let's try that pirate ship. And so that's got to be killer on Kazooie's legs. Yeah. That, like, the way she bends them is, like, kind of a little concerning, but as long as we get to use it. Sad pirate, I guess. Ahoy there. I'm Captain Blubber, and I lost me treasure when me ship crashed. Well, go find it then, Blubber Guts. But I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? Sure, we'll find it for you. We're looking for a ship. Try to kill Kazooie's legs. I do remember this. I don't remember what I was supposed to do. There's gold down there? Oh, that's right. That's what we're looking for. You don't need to have the gold talk. Not a fan of the swimming. Not a fan of the swimming. There we go. God, it's so slow. Let's do mash X, I guess. We gotta find the other one. Alright, that'd be half a me gold. Maybe it's on the ground floor? Yeah. Okay. Turn around. Is there anything up here? You know, I was playing a little bit of Smash as Banjo earlier, and I don't know that you get as many like huge references out of him, because I know GameGo ended up posting on Twitter how his 3A attack has the rhythm of the main Banjo theme, right? Me treasure, thank ye me hearties, take this reward. I'm off to spend. It's me on payday, everybody. Hey. Also, like, I feel like, so I don't think there's as many references for Banjo stuff as there is for other characters, but I feel like they just find ways to Let me start over. So I think the way they add references to the Banjo character in Banjo in Smash is less about things the character does and more about making references to the game as a whole. So like there's that auto attack that ties into the theme, but you know, besides a couple of rolls and smash, I feel like he does like his forward A in the air, right? This is your big chance, chicken leg. It's time for you to fly. At last, it better be easy, bogies. Simple enough even for you, bird brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. See you. Nice going. You've learned all the Cove's new moves. Alright, well, this, yeah, shot of there being red feathers everywhere. Guessing there's a Jinjo up here? I feel that's really a case where he could have helped himself. You know. Naturally, since someone posted a video to counter that claim. Fly higher, you'll need some red feathers. Press A to use one. But remember, you can only carry 50 of them. Hold on, I can go back and get that note. I'm weirded out by the fact that just they put the one note there. But it's interesting to see that claim about the song matching up being countered. What was the... Did they say it doesn't actually match up, or they matches up to something else? It's also, so like, Kazooie, I don't know that I'm a fan of Kazooie at this point, because like, her whole shtick is like, calling people nicknames, but, and it's, I mean, for one, it's mean, and two, it just seems like that's this whole game's substitute for personality like, in the dialogue so far, because I know there's a lot of color and it looks nice, but there's definitely like this, like, how can we insert a little bit of sass into this platformer, and it's just like, oh, what if everybody just called each other, like, nicknames all the time and made fun of each other? And, but it's like, hey, I'm just going to refer to this person I just met as, like, I'm just going to make fun of this person I just met. It feels really weird. Apparently, oh. Uh-oh. Well, I did my best, but I didn't. At least I didn't die. Well, now we gotta go back up there. Apparently, it doesn't match the video. The original video sped up the attack to match the song, and that all the characters with multi-attacks have the same pace. That's a bummer to hear, but... I forgot about this shark guy. Actually, I should go back. Oh, I'm so close to getting on that thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like the dialogue definitely seems a lot worse than well, I guess I didn't necessarily have like a particularly clear memory about the dialogue in this game, but playing it now, it definitely feels like, hey, let's have a personality, and this is how they went about it, and it's really kind of like a way that's I'm not super into so far, but like I like the character, I like that Kazooie is able to help you do all this stuff, and I think it feels pretty nice, but I don't know how I feel about the dialogue and the characters so far. It's a little bit, I don't know. A little bit not aggravating, but a little bit abrasive. And I guess this is what's like, yeah, this is what kids think is a personality, right? Let's do that. Let's see what's in here. I was expecting a little bit more of a puzzle. There's a YouTube link for that video. If anyone wants to see it, but probably won't play it here. I don't think there's anything else, right? I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, I just actually... That was high enough to actually hurt me, huh? Okay. Well, let's see if there's a... If I can find a way to... Oh, uh-oh. Well, he's gonna bite me, I may as well. You wanna get that, though. I'm gonna wait for you to disappear. Kazooie. Not to linger too much on it, but I watched all of it done in about 2 days. And that show was fantastic. But I've always been a sucker for that kind of animation style. Like I don't know if I went back and watched the Scanner Darkly how much I'd like it now, but at the time I remember I was super into it, and I totally forgot that. Oh, this is not a good. This is not. I'm probably gonna die here, aren't I? Can I actually outrun him? It looks like I'm outrunning him. Oh! Ow! Am I supposed to get inside here? But anyway, I was watching Undone, and I really like the animation style. I watched Scanner Darkly. I don't know how much I'd like it now, but I just really like the way that kind of art style makes things look. Because it's always a little bit disorienting, and I think in both Scanner Darkly and Undone, it definitely adds to the effect of those things. I know Undone is a show and Scanner Darkly is a movie, but definitely helps set the mood for that stuff. So that's just another reason. Like I was really bowled over by Undone. You should definitely watch it. Be leaky, no good for water. Can bear block? What? Bear block what? Isn't it? Aren't you supposed to? Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear. Whoa, the mine didn't have to die. You could mantle up the things. There we go. So was that just to get... Oh. What is this puzzle? Hey Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. Well, that's Gruntilda's thing. You can't take that. What's the puzzle? Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, so do I have to do them in order, I'm guessing? Where's B? Wait, can I do that? No, gotta find another A. that seems like a fairly simple puzzle, right? I feel like even games would, games now would probably do a little better job of leading you, making something difficult. The skin definitely feels like it's designed for kids, for sure. That is not a ridiculously complex puzzle, and it's making me doubt my abilities to solve puzzles as a kid, because I remember spending a good chunk of time with this game, so I wonder if I was just stupid and couldn't figure out all of this stuff. So my biggest question now, honestly, is how I'm gonna get that one Jinjo. Because it definitely, the game hasn't really given me an avenue to deal with that. I don't know why I'm stomping in here, but also, there's a sale on Amazon for that Japanese coffee in a can they always use in Yakuza. What is it called? Boss? I think it's called Boss Coffee. So like that one I know I can fly to. And there's that extra life over there. So I know I can fly to those. I'm just not sure. Yeah, that Jinjo underwater. Maybe I can just figure out a way to snatch him up before the shark eats me, but games used to do this a lot too, the walk up the spiral staircase to a thing. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. Oh, there's one. I'll grab that Jinjo later. Gosh. Oh. Okay. There you go. I do kind of like the freeform aspect of these worlds, which is something that you saw in Mario Odyssey too. Was you just kind of go out and just explore things, and eventually something will give you a reward, right? Which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. I wonder. So okay. So if that video was more or less fake, right? I wonder why the need to do that. Like, what did he think he was gonna get out of it if he was speeding it up? Maybe. I imagine it's maybe a little like out of an earnest desire to actually. Maybe he saw it and it's like, oh, it works better if you'll. If I speed it up, it'll be more obvious. But maybe he just thought he saw something. Where is that thing? Maybe it's at the top of the mountain. I should have done that earlier. No, that wasn't a cube you can actually go into. Let's see. Should I just always be running as Kazooie? Like, is there any... I don't think there's any downside, right? Oh. Literally right behind me. This game definitely seems easier so far than I imagined. But I don't know, it seems okay. I'm having fun exploring it, but I guess like every time I'm like, okay, here, this one's really gonna stump me. Like, no, it's fine. Okay, I probably should have thought of that. Alright, so that's 4. That was me just having fun there. That was totally on purpose. So let's go get that honeycomb first. And then I have that Jinjo I need to grab still. What else is there? Do I... Yeah, it looks like you are constantly descending. It's this way, right? Yeah. Just wondering how I can get that Jinjo. That Jinjo on the starter area. No way. Another thing I was curious about was so it's got to be like some programming thing, right? That's like some tech issue that they just didn't want to port Red Dead with. It just seems like I'm not entirely sure why they didn't put it, because it just seems stubborn on there. And I was like, no, we're not gonna put it on PC. We have these reasons, because they did it with 4, and they did it with LA Noire, which I guess aren't their games, right? But they've done it with everything else, like Bullies on PC. And like none of those games are. I mean, they're lucrative, obviously, but. And then they have less reason now to do it now than ever, I imagine, but it just seems weird to me, is all. That they wouldn't put Red Dead on PC. I should be able to make it over there, right? Yeah, I've had Boss Coffee. It's good coffee, but I guess I'm not, like, my palate for coffee isn't so distinguished that I'm like, I can recognize this as the excellent Japanese coffee that it is, you know? But so I'd mostly be drinking it because it's like, hey, it's the one from Yakuza, not on its own merits. Oh. Wait, why did it do that? I just needed to do the forward jump and not the big jump. But do you want to get both of those Jinjos? Oh, here's another Jiggy. Okay. They definitely feel Mario Odyssey, I guess in retrospect, definitely feels like a more dense Banjo-Kazooie, because you are not. I am not finding anywhere near as many moons or Jiggies as I was moons in Mario Odyssey, but you can definitely tell the inspiration is there. And maybe, you know, maybe I'm not giving Nintendo enough credit by saying it was inspired by Banjo-Kazooie, but they definitely feel similar enough that I'm looking at it as like, oh, it does seem like this is what inspired it. Rock Party says, I'm always planning to go to Japan because of my size, but because of my size and tattoos, I'm always putting it off, so I'm always trying things from there. Yeah, the first time I went to Japan, I was still pretty big, but I guess I personally don't remember getting any looks for it. The tattoos thing might be a little harder. Depends on what your tattoos are, but I don't know. It depends on if you can cover them up or not. But I would definitely recommend going to Japan if you can. Am I supposed to? Okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Is there anything down there? Oh, can't view. Okay, yeah. Totally jiggy down here. I can figure out the... Oh, this is... There's there's a whole level of this later on. I'm excited to see. I'm also, I think I'm being pushed away. I'm super tall and I have my tattoos. I have tattoos on my hands, says Rock Party. But I need like special bed sizes and stuff. Oh, I see. I don't think tallness is necessarily a thing. I think people may give you looks, but I don't know that tallness is like a huge thing for them, but I could be wrong on that. Gal Scott Moxie says that shark week is making me so anxious. Yeah, it is definitely thing. It makes me afraid to go in the water, which is the thing that it's supposed to do. So they've successfully done what they've set out to do. There's a mumble skull there. Get away! Get away! Get away! I don't need more feathers here. Okay. So I'm missing the Jinjo. How many Jinjos do I have? Yeah, I'm literally just missing that blue Jinjo. And they've already said oh, I've already got this. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to get him then. Also not a lot of shrines. Oh, because of the tattoos? Or because of the size? Rock Party says I'm also not allowed at shrines. The beds are small, plus I can't fit those cool coffin bed places. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. Come on. There we go. Hey, I unlocked the gamer picture. Can I actually do anything with that? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's still down there. Oh, I was afraid of that for nothing. How many can I see the totals? So I'm missing 3. What am I missing? I'm missing 1 for the notes. I would like to get all those things. It's a matter of figuring out where they are. Oh, I'm missing the, I need to kill that crab guy. The Handtats, says Rock Party. And Camp Public Bath are trying it up. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Those are definitely some of the cooler parts of Japan, for sure. Actually, I haven't been to a bath, but the shrines are definitely, like, really cool. Like, I would definitely recommend going to a Meiji shrine or something if you plan to go. But I wonder if you can't just maybe wear gloves. Like, I'm not at all versed in the rule, like in the official rules of what you're supposed to do. Try to stomp this guy's hand for a sec. Hold on. What am I supposed to do here? I'll figure you out later. I could have sworn that. That was how that was supposed to work, but maybe I'm supposed to fly on top of his shell. Does anyone know if this game has any kind of thing where you have to backtrack across levels? Like maybe there's a thing that I can't do here until later on. There's a flight path right here. Let me try getting on top of this. What else? What other moves did I learn here? I have this one. I learned how to fly, and I learned the shock jump, right? So one of those has got to be it, right? I don't know if you can beat that thing right now. And how many notes do I have? 89. Missing 11 notes. Let's fly around a little bit, I guess, and see. Rockwordy says, I would love to find the memory pack for Saturn and ENET for Dreamcast. Yeah, when I went to Akihabara, right? There were some cool shops like that that always have a lot of really cool rare stuff. But I don't know. I would encourage you to, I guess, talk to people who've been there if you know anyone, and see exactly how big of a deal it would be. Because I know people. There have to be people with tattoos in Japan, right? It's just a matter of figuring out what a good itinerary is for someone who doesn't have that stuff, who does have tattoos and thus doesn't have access to that stuff necessarily. Wonder if I can fly up to the top here. Oh, nice. Oh, I just gotta find a way to land. I'm missing 7 notes. Alright, so I've got 2 left, right? Got 2 Jiggies left. And 1 of the little honeycombs. Alright. Do you see any more notes? I guess I'm probably not gonna find them here. I know one of them's gotta be for killing that thing, however that works. Okay, without, I guess, spoiling things for me, can anyone tell me if I actually can beat that thing right now? Oh. Haha. If I can actually beat the crab guy right now, or if I need something else to actually beat him. I just want to make sure, because it's always... I'm never totally sure in games like this. Well, not that this is like in any way a Castlevania, but I want to say there was some backtracking in either this or Banjo-Kazooie. So I don't know if I can beat the shell guy yet, or if I should hold off. Mark says, yeah, I have to pay a premium and call the location to verify everything. Just makes it hard to budget. I see. Yeah, I can definitely understand that if it makes you hesitant, especially since like you're not like hunting for deals on specific days to like cool flights or something. That going to Japan is pretty expensive, so yeah, adding that onto the budget definitely seems like an issue. Where could those 6 notes be? There is another life there, but I don't know how relevant it is. Come on. Yeah, like I would try to. I think it's worth overcoming whatever hurdles or like looking at things. You might have to go to Japan because it is a fantastic place to visit for sure. Missing. I would like to at least get the notes. I don't know how married I am to the idea of getting all the jiggies, but I definitely want to get all the notes. Just because they're a little more common, so. I'm pretty sure I climbed all the way here and there's a ginger, right? Well, there's got to be something over there, right? Or did I already get that? Brentilda's really. Touch it if you dare. Oh, I dared. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still the game will be. Okay, I think that'd actually be super cool. Oh, he eats your feathers. I like his little sleepy face there that he's got. There's gotta be a place I haven't looked, right? I'm missing one for that. Got all the ninjas. I need 6 more notes. And I think I have one more Jiggy from there's definitely a place I haven't looked, right? Unless killing him gives me a Jiggy and 6 notes? That is what am I missing? Or maybe I'll just fly around the island for a little. Or maybe it's in one of the indoor areas. Maybe there's a cave in here. Doesn't look like it. By the way, music in this pretty good. Like, I think the music is remembered as fondly, if not more so, than the actual game itself, and for good reason. Oh, alright. Wait, so I died and then drowned. That's fun. Okay. So maybe we'll find the notes this time. Hey, this sniffer beach, help. I'll be sinker chicken brain, feather clipping. The eggs don't do anything. Yeah. And I've tried this, and it doesn't do anything. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to kill that guy. Use a shark to fight him, maybe. I wonder if I missed anything inside the boat, now that I think about it. That's like the only other indoor area, right? Can you fly on him and then do the ground pound? I tried that earlier. And I tried doing it on his block. Grab the crab. 110. Says, how's it going, lads? Good. I'm trying to kill one of your species, but it's not going too well. I'm gonna quickly check inside the boat, see if there's any notes I missed in there. I could totally see there being 3 in one and a 3 in the other, and me having just forgotten to get them. But I don't think I did. Piece of gold that I don't need anymore. Still get, because why not? can't. Okay, so can you not kill the crab then? So what's that there for? If you can't, okay. Rab the Crab says, "Mate, I've played this game for years and never found out how to kill the crab." Okay. I always just leave him and go to the next world. So I guess I feel okay about that then. I don't know how I feel about just leaving. I definitely. Wait, so then wouldn't the last Jiggy would be for the notes then, right? If you can't kill him? I don't know why I didn't put those two together, right? Notes give you a Jiggy, right? Am I crazy? Where are these missing? Damn it. I think I'm more invested in finding those last few notes than I am that last Jiggy, because I'm willing to come back later. Like, I'm not above backtracking, obviously. But I do want to get those Jiggies before I... or the notes before I leave. Eggs. It bothers me a lot that I can't move the camera down and have to do one of these where I have to basically... If I want to see below me, I have to... I need one more. But I need 6 notes, and that's kind of the thing that's been driving me bonkers. The fact that I don't have all the notes. I feel like part of me just kind of thinks that they're inside the treasure chests, which would make things very difficult. Or they're underwater somewhere. My 2 guesses. Just have the mumbo things in there. Yeah. Have you checked at the very top where the windmill is? You mean the lighthouse? Or is there a windmill? I've definitely been to the top of the lighthouse, and I got a Jiggy there. Is there a very commonly missed area where notes are? Because that's the problem, is that, like, even if I wanted to, I don't know, it'd be hard to look it up because I'd basically have to watch, like, a video walkthrough of where all the notes are, right? I can check that top of the windmill again, but pretty sure I'm not going to find it. Maybe there are a couple notes on these trees. I could definitely see them hiding a few in these trees, but it looks like it's all eggs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got these all. Gotta figure out how to turn them. Yeah, so I'm not sure where the last few notes are. I wonder if it's tied to the, oh, you can do this, do that X thing again, but I already got that Jiggy. At this point, I'm just kind of curious as to how you I don't think that the crab will give me notes though. That's even. I think even if I beat the crab, I don't think I'd get notes out of it though. So that's. Okay, that worked. Surprised it did, but you know. Yeah, it's always weird because like not being able to find the last couple of notes is frustrating because it's hard to. It's not like you can track them down super easily, right? Oh, I already got this one. I forgot to get the other one, but I don't see any notes there. This has got to be something I missed, right? I would like to finish this world today, but I don't know how likely that is to happen. Oh, shoot. And there aren't notes around here, right? I mean, I could get this jiggy. Camera weirdness there. Okay. This is just for the overworld. I don't think that this actually counts towards the actual total. Okay. I mean, like, based purely on my Smash knowledge, I feel like the only thing that I'd have left is the grenade attack, right? It's like it puts these feathers here, and I feel like that's what I am supposed to do, is fly on top of him and get him that way. So I'm not sure. But they also don't give you a good indication of. Good indication of where you're about to land. And so I've never actually gotten the beak out against him. I've tried to hit him. I feel like the solution that I would try is to just air stomp him. But I don't know. I really don't want to quit until I find those last few notes, but I'm kind of out of places to look. Well, is there anything I can break? Maybe that guy doesn't have any. It's got to be inside it. Right? It's gotta be inside something. And that was the castle that I'd already been to. But maybe it is inside the castle, who knows? I just want to make sure that it's not in here. It doesn't look like it is, but you never know. Yeah. I actually think there were notes in here, right? Yeah, there's definitely, like, the more I play it, the more Banjo does seem like a game with that definitely had children in mind when they were making it. Which, you know, it isn't necessarily a bad thing, but makes it harder to appreciate it as an adult. Like, it's still fun. I'm enjoying it. But for, you know, getting stuck and stuff. I'm kind of... I do get some of the complaints about it being a collectathon. I think in the original, like, 64 version, a lot of this stuff was actually, like, harder to do because, like, notes you'd have to collect every time you went into the world, so you'd have to do it in one run. But I guess in the Xbox version, they must have fixed it because I left the world and came back, and still doing okay on notes, right? So yeah, so I'm guessing those notes are either underwater or inside something. But maybe we do an episode later on when we backtrack, or maybe we don't have to get everything. I don't know what the collection stuff is like. But I might just have this be the stream for now and maybe move on. Feel bad about not having everything, but at some point I gotta call it, so I think this will be... It feels unsatisfying to go this way, but I feel like I've gotten 9 out of the 10 jiggies. And I don't know, maybe I can come back later. And at this point I feel okay about being able to progress to the next world. Not entirely sure where that is. It's over there, but yeah, maybe we'll leave it there and we'll see what we can do tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I know this wasn't maybe the best stream considering how long I got stuck, but hopefully we'll make some more progress tomorrow or on Monday. I won't be streaming on the weekends, but hopefully tomorrow's will be more entertaining. I'm hoping we make more progress, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys on Monday after Kyle's stream.